Tastebudds Cooking Studio hope you enjoy the following fresh and local.
Welcome back to another fresh and local, thanks to Tastebudds. And with us today is Brendan Murphy from Tastebudds Cooking School. Welcome back.
Good to see you, Fred.
Nice to have you here. And can I just ask, tell me how Tastebudds is going?
Fantastic. So busy, great, fantastic.
Now that is, of course, Sophie Budd's Cooking School here in Perth, in Lord Street. You've got some fantastic classes coming up, which we're going to talk to you about later on, and the ones that you do as well. But what are we making today?
Today we're going over to France to make a traditional French salad called salad niçoise.
Salad niçoise. And that means?
Niçoise is actually a type of olive in the south of France, usually around Provence.
Oh, yeah.
And then the niçoise comes from Nice. So it's like a type of olive from Nice. And it's very French, although the Italians might say it's their dish originally.
So it's a traditional French salad.
Yes.
When would you serve the salad?
You could serve it as a starter, which I'll show you, or you can extend it into a main course.
And there is a dressing. Let's go through the ingredients for the dressing. We've got them here. Yep, go for it.
We've got dressing here, so we've got some virgin olive oil from Tastebudds. We've got some red wine vinegar, some Himalayan rock salt. Sophie likes to use that one, although you can use any type of rock salt. Some pepper and some Dijon mustard, of course, because it is French.
And for the main salad, what have we got?
Now, your main ingredients always with a niçoise salad is certainly tomatoes and French beans. You've got your tomatoes, you've got French beans.
Beautiful tomatoes too.
Beautiful and red. We've got some onions. We have some capers and anchovy, and of course we're going to have the olive, and they're the essential ingredients. And then if we extend it, we can add cooked potatoes, boiled eggs, and tuna.
Tuna, yum.
It becomes more.
So it becomes like a meal, doesn't it?
Really, yes.
All right, let's get straight into it then.
Okay, so what I've done, I've made the salad dressing already with those key ingredients here. So that's just
You just blend them together and give it a bit of a mix.
And it's 40 mils of red wine vinegar to 100 of olive oil.
Beautiful.
And a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a little bit of salt and pepper. And then with the salad, what we're going to do is start off, we've got the French beans here.
Are they from Sophie's garden? Because I know she likes to cook fresh stuff.
Now, what we're going to do with the French beans is just top them.
Yep.
So
while you do that, I'm just going to move your microphone down because you're going to breathe on it. I know how passionate you are about your cooking. There you go.
Just top the onion. I mean, you can actually, they do say top and tail all the time, but you don't need to take the tail off.
You don't?
They look nice the way they are.
See, I always remember as a child we used to have string beans, and I always used to choke on it because my mum never used to take the string off it, and I learnt to not like them very much. But now, as an adult, I love just steaming them and serving them with a bit of oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
And they're just incredible with a potato salad.
Especially if they're quite young. These have just been quickly blanched.
Yep. And what's blanching?
Now, blanching just means in boiling water, and you just quickly put them in there to partly cook it. It keeps the colour as well.
Yep.
Partly cook them, but you know, I'm talking about 30 seconds. And all I'm doing, you cut them anyway. I'm just putting them on a little bit of an angle, so you basically got like a little bit of a different shape.
Okay. Now tell me about your classes, because you've got some kids' classes going at Tastebudds at the moment.
Yeah, they're going fantastic. I really like teaching the kids.
How do they work?
Well, really, we have around the world on every Saturday with the kids' classes. I'm just going to slice some tomatoes.
Yeah, go for it. So is it age group dependent? Like the kids have to be a certain age?
Yeah, they have to be these three different classes, which Sophie can probably tell you more of.
Next week.
Little kids' classes. Then there's the 6 to 8 year olds, and then we go from 8 till 12, which I mainly do. And they do around the world. And
is it a lot of fun, Brendan? Do kids have a lot of fun when they cook, or do they find it hard and tiring?
The best thing, this is pre-boiled potato you'd use up in a salad, which I'm just going to dice. Yeah, you know, it gives them a chance. Of course, with kids, we always worry that they're going to cut their little fingers. We've got special knives for them, and we make sure they work very safe. But just give them a chance.
So you really prepare the whole class for the age group. So for kids, and you try and keep it very simple, I'm assuming?
Yes, simple as possible. But we do, you know, we make quiches with them. We do chocolate profiteroles.
That's one thing I know.
We do quite advanced stuff in a way.
Like with MasterChef, you know, the kids' MasterChef. The kids were very smart, and their cooking skills were incredibly advanced. Do you find that with a lot of the kids? You get kids that are really good at cooking?
Red onion. Yes, they are, and some of them, you know, they really get into it. Some of them say now that they want to be chefs, and others just want to eat.
So what do they do if they want to be part of your cooking classes? They're on Saturday mornings.
Saturday mornings for around the world.
Yep.
But also we do a whole course of cooking classes during the school holidays, which
Beautiful,
is usually
which is coming
pretty
up
chock-a-block,
soon.
and we do a morning and an afternoon session.
And what are they worth?
Money-wise, we probably have to check with Sophie.
So
I'm
they're
not
under
very good with
$100, I think.
Yeah.
Sophie, call it out to us. How much is it? $50, she
$50,
says.
there
What a
we go.
bargain. $50, and you get everything included. How good is that?
That's right. And they sit down afterwards and eat the food between them as a group.
Can you go as an adult and just pay the child price? Because I think that would be really good too.
Check that
Sounds
one with
fantastic. What else is happening with Christmas coming up around the corner? Any great events with Taste Buds?
Yeah, we're having lots of, I think we've got quite a few Christmas classes booked. We also do corporates, team building corporates, which are really popular. I do quite a few of those with Sophie.
Yep.
And they seem to be getting more and more popular all the time.
And for those people who haven't been down to Taste Buds, because I have, tell me a little bit about the studio, because it's pretty well decked out, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's covered for everything. I mean, I think you've got 3 stoves there. We usually have a class of about 16 people maximum. That's for the corporates and the cooking classes. Although Sophie will tell you more, she does do demonstrations as well, which I think you can get up to about 40
I
in
loved
there.
it. I went in with a group of about 5 tables, I think we were. We made some fantastic pasta, focaccia. She's got different theme nights as well with different cooking classes. And it was fun. Like, we cooked, we had fun. There's no pressure, which I loved about that. You can just go in as amateur as you are, or as good as you can be a professional, and have a lot of fun. And in the end, the best thing is you sit down with a glass of wine or cool drink for those people who don't like drinking alcohol, and you have a lot of fun. It's a sociable night, and you sit at a massive wooden table that's like one of the old like King Henry VIII sort of table made of wood there, and it's a beautiful, wonderful night. What else are you doing for us here? You're putting some sardine in there, or was that anchovy?
So anchovies going to go on the top. So in there now we've got the potatoes, we've got red, white onions. You can choose which type of onion. I really like red onions. We've got tomatoes in there.
So we've put tomatoes, we've got onions, we've got beans, we've got potatoes, we've got the olives. What else? Oh, we're putting in the Himalayan salt.
A little bit of salt.
And a bit of pepper.
A little bit of pepper.
And the eggs, are they to be used as well?
Interesting. Yeah, the eggs are going to go in there. I'm just going to put the egg on the top.
And here
We've also got a julienne of cucumber, which is an optional one to fill it out a little bit more.
Beautiful.
And we've got the capers in there as well.
Now, for more information, of course, you can always check out Sophie's website, which is, of course, www.tastebudds.co. That's tastebudds.co. It's on, you can see the poster behind it. It's on the screen right now as well, www.tastebudds.co. Check out all the courses, all the details are there about the great events that are coming up, and you can book to have this legendary cook here, Brendan or Sophie, all the rest of the team, they'll cook with you, and you have a lot of fun. Now, we're going to serve it up, are we?
Just going to serve it up, so you can use any type of lettuce, really. I've just picked some cos.
And Brendan, how's your new book coming?
Good. Well, when I say good, I'm probably years behind, but...
Yeah, well, that's all right. You've got plenty of years to go.
I hope so. Oops.
That looks really good. So isn't cooking all about the way you present it?
It's very much about...
I'm telling you now,
it's really a balance of the two, because the food's got to be good before
I'm liking the way you present it, Brendan.
And this one's more... I mean, it's very much country style. I mean, I've been to Provence before, and I've actually had this served at a family's table, and I just remember it really well, that some of the best food I've ever tasted in the world is very much part of the dish. Now I'm going to put on, so that would be your basic, but of course we're going to finish this off with
the eggs, and then we'll
got
wind
some
up.
eggs. So this,
now, just to remind people as well, if you've watched this segment, you've just come in right at the end and you think, oh, I've missed it, check out our website, thecouch.com.au, because the whole segment will be on there in the next few days as well, thecouch.com.au. You can check it out again, and Brendan and I will be doing it all over again for you on the net. That looks really, really nice. We might put it back on the wooden board if we can, just so that we can get a nice shot of it. Brendan, would you like me to try it?
Yeah, Fred,
are you going to try some as well?
You've got to try it. So there's a little bit of tuna on there.
Would you like me to use this big spoon or a small one?
Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Let me try
this. Here we go. A little bit of anchovy there just to finish off.
How nice is that? That's a meal on its own.
It is, it is.
Let me try it, Brendan. Here we go. We've got the traditional French salad. Talk amongst yourself, Brendan. I'll just take this around the back. That's tastebudds.co for you. Sophie's back with us next week. What is she making?
Sophie's going to be making a smoked salmon and egg crepe. A little bit French.
Do you reckon she can outdo this one?
Ooh, yes. Maybe.
If you missed it, this is how you find out more about the couch.
If you're looking for more info on anything you've seen on today's show, head to thecouch.com.au. It's where you'll find all the links for our guests, plus clips from the show, backstage photos, and even exclusive movie reviews. You can also sign up as a couchie and be part of our competitions, including Spin It to Win It. New Zealand viewers, that's open to you too. So jump online and check it out now. thecouch.com.au.